Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly. I am a physical therapist and I specialize in lymphedema as well as oncology or cancer. Today in this video, we're going to go through a 10-minute moderate to high intensity cardiovascular exercise that is full body that someone can do in their home. You're going to need some space, but you won't need any other equipment except for maybe some water if you'd like that. But what we're going to do is go through some higher impact movements followed by some more moderate or low impact movements going back and forth for 10 minutes. There'll be 10 different movements. Each will be done for 45 seconds on and 15 seconds of rest. This will be a great exercise routine if someone's looking for something to get their heart rate up and all of the muscles in their body working all at once. You want to make sure that you check with your doctor for safety before starting any of these new videos or new exercise routines. This video is in collaboration with Lymphy Strong's Move That Lymph group and fitness groups, and I will place links directly in the description box below where you can check those out further. But before we begin, make sure that you subscribe down below for weekly new videos. You can also follow along with us on Instagram for more content. You can check out our website for more resources as well. But other than that, we're going to get started. So the first one we're going to do is just jumping jacks. Everyone knows what a jumping jack is, but we're going to just jump out, both arms up and down for the whole 45 seconds. Now I know that can be a lot, so you can go ahead and do one at a time if you need to rest and recover. So here we go, starting out. It may be a good idea to pick a number, say 10 or 15, that you do in a row, and then you take a short little break to rest and recover. Give yourself a little moment, get your legs shaken out a little bit, and then when you're ready to jump back in. Maybe we'll do 3 sets through this 45 seconds. Good, and then we'll take a break, maybe to just make sure we're keeping the moving. We're gonna do one arm at a time. This is always a modification throughout the whole thing. And the last 10 seconds, we're just gonna go all the way through. It's a good way to really get the heart pumping right away in this workout. And then rest and recover. Now we're gonna calm it down a little bit of a slower movement. We're gonna take our hand and bring it across to the opposite leg. So up and over, making sure that we're twisting in the core. We can also do knee to elbow as a modification, but what we wanna do, go ahead and join me, is we wanna make sure that we're twisting right in the abdominals, rotating through there, just we're activating that core. Back and forth. Kind of get your heart rate down from the jumping jacks, but still working those muscles. Coming up on the halfway mark. You can go nice and slow if you need to. You can speed it up to make sure that you keep your heart rate high. Whatever you feel like you need today. All right, we have 10 more seconds. Just make sure that you keep moving. If you need to take out the twist and just do marching, that is fine. And then go ahead and relax. Next, we're gonna get back into the higher impact. So we're going to stay nice and low, sitting back on our heels. We're going to jump to the side, jump up, jump to the side, jump up, back and forth. If you need to scale, you can do stepping. So here we go. I'm gonna jump up, the side, and jump. The lower you stay, the harder it is on your legs, the more you're gonna feel it in your muscles. But find what works for you that feels good. So if you need to rest, step, and over. And you don't have to jump. You can go up on your tippy toes if you need to. We got over halfway there. Good, I know the heart rates are going up pretty quickly here. Try to hang in there. Last 10 seconds, just make sure you're moving in some capacity. 5 seconds. And then go ahead and relax. Whew. Okay, now we're going stationary again. We're just going to do a squat. So feet about shoulder width apart, sending our hips back and down and back up. That is it, okay? Make sure that you're not going forward with your knees. You're sending your hips back, okay? So you should be joining me now, down and up. Also make sure that your knees don't come inwards. You're keeping your knees out to the sides, up and down. This is a good time, as you can tell for me, to try to get our heart rates to come back down. Go because the next one we're going is back into the high impact. You're over halfway there. Whew. Okay, we're getting close to 10 seconds left here. If it's too much, just try to do a small one, but keep moving. You're gonna rest in 5 seconds. And then go ahead and rest. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach up and over, kicking out our legs. So we're gonna make a nice big straight line with our body and then jump to the other way. So back and forth. If you need to step it out, that is just fine. Here we go. So up and over, jump and switch, making sure that you're really reaching, like you're reaching up into a cupboard to grab something, elongate that side. If you scale it back, go into those steps. Whatever you need, just try to keep moving. If you don't like to reach above your head for shoulder issues, reach out in front of you instead. Something like that is a great alternative. Go back and up and over. 15 seconds left. Heart rate's gonna come down in the next one, so try to hang in there. Last 5 seconds. And relax. Oh, okay, back to a low impact one. We're just gonna do arm circles. They look easy, they are sneaky, okay? So you're gonna do 10 forward, 10 back. Keeping them at shoulder height. Here we go. Just nice and small. Really try to reach out to the sides. The shoulders get tired pretty quickly. So if you need a break, take one. And then jump back in. Try to hit a goal in your mind. Try to do at least 10 or maybe at least 20 before you let yourself rest. If your arms or shoulders have problems, stay nice and low. Otherwise, we'll stay nice and high. Okay, 10 in each direction. Shake it out. Get right back in. Good, 15 seconds left. You can really try to reach out to the sides. Get good activation there. Last 7 seconds, hang in there for these last, don't put your arms down quite yet. 3, 2, 1, whew. Okay, now we're gonna go back to another high impact one. We're going to bend down or squat down, touch the ground, and jump up overhead. So ground to ceiling, back and forth. And so here we go. So to the ground and jump up. Try to keep a flat back so you're not just rounding out your back. Try to keep your back engaged and allow yourself to bend at your hips and a little bit at your knees. And find a nice pace that you can maintain. If it's too much, take out the jump. Reach down and up. Or if you don't go very far, just reach right below your knees and then go up. Modifications, whatever you need. But I just want you moving for these last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And then go ahead and relax. Okay, stationary, lower impact, here we go. We're gonna do a wide-legged squat. So we're gonna have our legs out wider in more of a V. You need to have your knees track over your toes for this one, but you're gonna squat nice and wide, making sure you're still back, but you'll be a little bit more upright in your body. But making sure your knees don't come in, really drive your knees out to the side. This is more it's more inner thigh, but a good way to make sure that you're using your muscles, letting your heart rate come down just a little bit. Good, we're over halfway now through this one. We got two more, sorry, that involve jumping. So a big push for these last 2 minutes. 10 more seconds. Really let your breath come down. 2 and 1. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna do a big step back. We're gonna do a lunge, and you're gonna jump up and through. So I'm gonna turn to the side, lunge back, and explode through that one leg. And we'll alternate each one here. Here we go. So back and jump, back and jump. And jump up, okay? If that bothers your knees, just do a little bit of step, and then maybe you go up on your tippy toes. Really scale that back, whatever you feel like you need. Modify to make sure it feels good for you. Especially if you have any knee issues, you'll scale that back, okay? A little bit of movement throughout. 15 seconds, okay? Try to keep moving through each. Good, 5 more seconds. We have 1 more minute left. And then go ahead and relax. Okay, last one, we're gonna finish with jumping jacks again. I know our heart rates are high. We got 1 more minute. We're gonna finish strong, okay? Scales, you need to pick a number in your mind. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 15. Do them, and then you can rest. Here we go. We're gonna do sets of 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just shake it out, whatever you need, okay? And then we're gonna get right back in, another set of 10. 8, 9, 10, okay? Remember, you can also go to the one side at a time, a little more low impact, a little bit easier, okay? We're gonna go back in, here we go. And we only have 10 seconds left, so we're just gonna finish the whole thing. Hang in there, just make sure you're moving. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And that is it. Catch your breath, get some water. Great job. That's a hard workout. Great way to really get your heart rate up in a short amount of time. So if you're looking for more videos like that, or you're looking for lower impact videos, I have a lot of different ones, different positions, sitting, laying down, strength, cardio, just a lot of options. So if you want to see more, check out the playlist I have up above. I have a lot of different videos in there for exercise routines. If there's another area that you want to see more of, be sure to comment that down below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you all next week in another one. Thanks, everyone.